Hey everybody, welcome back to For Horror's Sake, and it is time for our Chiller haul video. First we'll start with some merchandise stuff, and then we'll move into autographs. If you watched the previous video with the experience stuff, you'll see I was wearing this t-shirt. Now this t-shirt right here was given to, I have one, Josh has one. It is a Chiller Theater Cigar Club, and the phrasing here, this does have a meaning behind it, like if you watch Josh's video first. He didn't mention that. So you go watch Uncle Ed's videos and just in the comments say, hey, what's the Chiller Theater Cigar Club? You know, what's that t-shirt mean? And he can tell you the story. But Uncle Ed gifted us a few things when we got there. The t-shirt. Got me an Uncle Ed pin. I got a Loki lanyard. Pop socket. Got a Uncle Ed sticker, dice sticker. He got me these figures. He got Josh some figures, and he said that he held on to mine to give to me in person. He gave me a DVD of, I think it's Abbott and Costello Meet the Creature, I do believe is what it is. Now what he's known for is getting a hold of stuff that you don't see. Like maybe it's like a TV movie that they never made anything of, like DVDs or anything like that, and a little bit harder stuff to get a hold of. But that's the stuff he gave me, which is awesome. Josh actually got me and him both one of these. He says that he likes to get pins at the convention he attends, so he got me a Chiller Theater pin. I like their programs. A nice little program right here. As some of you know, getting collecting the Goosebumps books, and I was just shopping around. I was like, I really wanted to get Chesley something before I left out of there. Didn't have a whole lot of time to shop around because of just how busy we were getting Alan back and forth to do the photo ops and just being busy at his table. So I did have a small opportunity because Ed wanted me to stop by his table. He's like, come by, pick out a DVD or two for you and Josh, and y'all try to watch it on Movies of Mayhem. I said, we'll do that. But 2 tables down from him, I actually saw it looks like an old toy store that just collected like old toys and sold them, and they had some Goosebumps books. They had them for $7. Wish they had it like a little bit cheaper. I would have got more, but I picked up some of the originals. So I got Haunted Mask 2, Ghost Beach, Legend of Lost Legends, Scarecrow Walks at Midnight, and Deep Trouble. So that is the 5 books I got from the Goosebumps. Now these 2 movies came from Uncle Ed. One he suggested, and then one that I picked out. Because I was looking, I was like, I ain't got a lot of time to look through all these, because you got tons of stuff here, man. I said, what would you suggest? What would you think, hey, this would be a good one to watch? So he suggested Threads. It is a post-apocalyptic, nomadic type of movie. He said it was like they showed it on TV. It was like a made-for-TV movie, and they showed it once, and that was it. And they never showed it again. Now I saw this, and I heard about it, and I was like, "Oh man, you have that?" It was like from BBC or I think maybe maybe Canada. I'm not sure. They put it on Netflix for a very short amount of time, and they took it off. I said I would love to see it. He's like, "Well, go ahead and take that one too." I was like, "Cool." So I got me and Josh this. It's called Dead Set. And imagine if during the filming of Big Brother, a zombie apocalypse broke out. That's what that one's about. And I was very interested in that. Now I have a stack of autographs here, and I will be doing, it'll be a mixture of the autographs from our people and the autographs I got of other people attending. So the first one up, we'll do our Funko. Now Josh showed his off. If he got his video out first, but I think I got mine signed first. I'm just saying. Just marking that out there. So he might be copying. I'm just saying. So Kevin Ball, he did like a lot of the stunt stuff for the first Jeepers Creepers. So I had him put him on a Jeepers Creepers pop. So 2 Chuck, Kevin Ball, the Creep, and then on the side has the every 23rd spring for 23 days it gets to eat. Welcome to day 23. He also did 2 other ones. Where'd You Get Those Eyes was one of them, and I forget the other one. But Rob had these written out and ready to go. He wanted to pick things from the movie, and I thought this was very cool for him to put on there. It took him a second to write it all down, but I'm glad he took the time to do it. That's very cool. And John, I mentioned him giving me and Josh those Handmade by Robot protectors. He had these. He's like, "Well, do you want one?" I was like, I had these made and I've got extra. And I was like, sure. Because I wasn't sure if I wanted an SD Nemeth autograph. Super great guy, but I have him on that Lobsterman from Mars piece that I got from a mystery box. So he handed me this, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go for it and get it done. So he had these made, these dollars. And it says, I'd buy that for $1. SD Nemeth, Bigsby Snyder. We got that. And I decided I'm going to put all the stunt people on masks. That's what I decided. I said I'm going to put actors on Funkos, stunt people on masks. So it was a pain in the ass to try to get one, the second one of these. But the first one is a, straight from Fun World, because they do make the knockoff Scream masks in a lot of places. But this is a Fun World piece. But this is To Chuck, Alan Robinson, Ghostface 2, right there. And then this is what was a pain in the ass to try to find, because every time we'd get them, they would sell out. So I had Ruben hurry up and put one back for me as soon as they came in, because I wasn't at the store when they came in. But it was the Age Ghostface mask, because I wanted Matthew to sign it. So there's Matthew Corriere, Ghostface 6. And I had to take this. This was other than our people getting anything signed from them, this was the main piece I wanted to try to get signed, so I could complete this piece and put it away and not have to worry about taking it back out. It is the Night of the Demons, Susie and Stooge 2-pack NECA from Shout Factory. Now, I had Linnea Quigley sign it probably like 3 or 4 years ago, and I have not seen Hal do any conventions around me. So whenever I saw that he was going to be there, I had to bring this with me so I could try to hurry up and get it. It says, "Hey Chuck, eat a bowl of fuck," and then Hal underneath it, which, this is just great. Super nice guy, very nice. The picture was blurry when we were trying to take the picture, because nobody was there to take it for us, so I had to do it selfie. I was like, it might be a little rough. I got, pudgy short arms. He's like, listen, we'll figure it out. So it was fuzzy a few times. He was like, just keep taking it until it's good, man. I was like, well, I appreciate it. So I'm glad this is finally done. It looks great. I'm very happy with it. And then let's move on to a bit of a sour experience. I only had one sour experience there. Well, two. And I won't talk about them too much. This one I will talk about, because this directly went into an autograph. Now, I got there. I wish I had the time to get a full-size poster, because I was looking at one. I didn't order it. I should have. Because I wanted to put at least 3 people on it. More if I could meet them at conventions. But I did get this 11 by 14, or was it 11 by? I think it's 11 by 17. While I was there, luckily Big Ed knew some guys that had poster sizes and stuff like that. They just didn't have the size I was looking for, so I took this one because I didn't want to miss the opportunity. But it says, "To Chuck, Stephen Jeffrey, Evil Ed," from Fright Night. Now, I do have an Amanda Bears autograph. I have 2 of them, actually. But I was going to add her to this so I could have like a cast piece, because I'll get, we'll get Chris Sarandon on here and stuff like that. But she had left. And I think it was like Saturday at like 1. She had to catch a flight. She had other stuff to do. So she was just out before me and Josh could get over there. So that's why me and Josh only got Evil Ed while we was there. And let's just say it wasn't him. It wasn't Steven that was the sour experience. It might have been the gentleman that was over him that was a bit of a Debbie Downer. He brought down the party, definitely. Kind of a dick. But, one sour experience out of the whole weekend is not bad. So I have 3 more things to show you, and they're all posters. So I appreciate you sticking around for this. Let's get to the posters. So I made a decision in meeting Kane Hodder twice that every Friday the 13th person I meet, I'm going to get him on a poster. I might get a 8x10 or something like that, but a poster is the main thing I want all these people on. So I've got Kane on 3 different posters, as you've seen if you've seen the videos. But a few years ago, I got the opportunity to meet C.J. Graham. And I got CJ Graham on this Part 6 poster. Well, it just so happened that 2 other people from Part 6 was going to be there. So, this one's for Chuck. All right, we got Michael Swan. He was Officer Pappas. And then right next to him, under CJ, we have Nancy McLaughlin, who played Elizabeth. And it said, Elizabeth lives. But those are the 2 pieces I added to that. And of course, I had to take my Scream poster and get the Scream people on it. Now, I'm glad I made this decision because after watching, these people bring up multiple posters to all the different Scream people. I was like, that's a lot of posters and a lot of wall room. So I knew this was big enough. So I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put everyone from Scream on this poster. So I might have ruined it by having, Part 6 on there. But I don't think I did. I'm still going to enjoy it. So everyone that I meet that has been in Scream is going to go on this poster. So we have right here, we have 2 Chuck, Alan Robinson, Ghostface 2. Now he said, come here for a second, I'm going to tell you about my signature. I was like, alright. So, as you can see there, as he writes Ghostface, when he finishes with the E, he extends the top and puts a little line through it, so it's the knife. Then he goes back over the O and puts 2 dots for like the ghost. So, I thought that was pretty cool. There's a little thing he added to his signature. And then right here I have Lynn McCree. Maureen Prescott is added right above Nev's signature. Because she was like, where do you want me to put it? I was like, well, would you put it right beside your daughter? How about that? So, this will be hung back up until I get the chance to meet more people from Scream. I need a Roger Jackson on there, and I'm definitely going to need a David Arquette. But those are the 2 big ones I'm going to need on there. And last up, in the same room with the Friday 13th people, the same person that represents them represented these people. And these people here are from Slumber Party Massacre. And once I saw that, I was like, I have a piece out in the building that I got. It's a lithograph from Shout Factory when I bought the steelbook, because the steelbook came with the lithograph, the steelbook, and the NECA figure. So I was like, I'll toss it aside, no big deal. But once I saw they was there, I was like, let's add them. So I added the 2 people there from Slumber Party Massacre. I got Michelle Michaels, who plays Trish. Now she has 2 Chuck. We've got to call anything, anybody. And then it says Michelle Michaels right there, and she signed it right above her. And then right down from her, we have Chuck, run, run. Kim as Deborah DeLiso. And she is right above, right there. Now, what was really cool about her is that she wore a replica of her. I'm sure it wasn't the same jersey type T-shirt, but it looked just like it from what she wore in the movie. So I thought that was very cool. Very sweet women. They were very kind. When I got in there, they're like, "Oh, we got to go to a big photo op," and I was like, "Oh, no problem." When they came back, they said, "Sorry, we had to run out." I was like, "It's not a big deal." I was like, I was more than happy to wait for you guys. They came back, got the autographs. Very nice. But that is all I got in this one. Now, like I said, great time. Hopefully they bring me back to do something with them again. If you liked everything, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I really hope to see you guys next time.